Be me. Alex, 29, polar engineer, king of spreadsheets and socially awkward silences. Got assigned to a winter research station in the middle of nowhere. Was promised quiet, efficient work environment. Was not promised her. Enter Riley. 26, meteorologist, chaos in human form. Bright red parka, boots 2 sizes too big, grinning like the wind doesn't exist. She immediately drops her duffel bag and yells, "Well, this is cute. Love what you've done with the snow." I grunt. She takes that as an invitation to talk for 30 minutes straight. Topics include how much she hates packing, her weird crush on storm patterns, and why penguins are just fancy pigeons. First fight happens 2 hours in. She wants the top bunk. I also want the top bunk. We rock, paper, scissors. She wins, then says, "I'll take the bottom anyway. I sleep like a raccoon." She touches the generator. "Don't touch the generator." "Okay, but what does this button do?" Loud clunk. Why would they put a button if they didn't want me to touch it? Me, internally. I'm going to die here. At dinner, she talks with her mouth full. When she's done, she leans back like she's already lived here for years. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful, dysfunctional partnership. Me, no, it's not. She laughs like that's the funniest thing she's heard all year. I realize this winter's gonna be brutal. Day 7, already questioning all my life choices. Snowstorm hasn't stopped for 3 days. Coffee tastes like sadness. Riley keeps whistling the Jurassic Park theme at 6 a.m. Radio dies sometime after lunch. Generator follows. The silence is deafening. Then she says, is that a bear?" Look out window. Yep. Big fluffy murder tank casually sniffing around the station. Probably checking if we're microwavable. Me, don't make any sudden movements. Her, already filming it with her phone. Content, baby. After 10 minutes of panic, plus screaming quietly inside, we realize the generator controls are in the outer shed, the same shed Mr. Bear is standing next to. She turns to me. "So, you're the engineer. So, you're expendable." We rock, paper, scissors for who goes out. She wins, then throws my jacket at me. "Good luck, Rambo." Me, crawling through snow like off-brand Solid Snake. Bear is busy digging through trash. Shed door frozen shut. My fingers also frozen shut. Finally kick it open. Generator humming again. Bear still there. Think I might pee myself. Riley watching through window, eating popcorn. Traitor. When I get back inside, nearly frostbitten. She greets me with a mug of hot chocolate and a shit-eating grin. "See? You didn't even die." Me. "Yet." She pats my shoulder like I just survived a war. I actually feel proud, confused. Then she wraps a blanket around both of us. Body heat sharing. Science. Our faces are way too close. She grins. I scowl. Day 12. Snow still falling like it signed a lifetime contract. Generator working, but heater struggling. Station, giant fridge. Riley insists we embrace the cozy. She's currently wrapped like a human burrito in 3 blankets. Looks smug as fuck. Our living space. Basically 1 room and a sad table. We've started bickering over stupid things. Who used the last sugar packet? Who left boots in the hallway? Who keeps humming Taylor Swift at 3 a.m.? Tonight heater gives up again. Temperature inside drops like my GPA in college. I suggest layering up. She suggests human radiator time. My brain freezes. "You mean, yeah, get over here, snow goblin." She drags me to the couch like she's claiming a prize. Throws a heavy blanket over both of us. She's tiny, but radiates heat like a damn furnace. Also smells like cinnamon gum for some reason. Heart rate skyrockets. "Relax, it's just science," she mumbles. Meanwhile, my brain, nothing about this feels scientific. 5 minutes of awkward silence. Then she wiggles closer. "Your chest is like, built for this. You're using me like a weighted blanket." "Exactly." Storm howls outside. Inside, she's snoring softly against my hoodie. We've been yelling at each other since day 1, but right now, she fits against me like she belongs there. And that's terrifying. She stirs a little, mumbles something half asleep. "Don't move, you're warm." And just like that, I'm done for. Day 18. Storm finally calmed down. Radio crackles back to life after weeks of playing dead. HQ voice. Supply drop coming in 2 days. Also, sending additional specialist. Riley perks up like a meerkat. New blood? Me internally. Great. Another human. Maybe one who doesn't hum Taylor Swift at night. She immediately starts theorizing Hueto. Probably a geologist, or a glaciologist, or a hot Norwegian. Why hot Norwegian? It's statistically inevitable. They're all hot. I roll my eyes, but my stomach does a weird glitch. Next morning, she's in a suspiciously good mood, hair brushed, wearing her cute beanie. Why are you dressed like you're about to be in a winter rom-com? Because maybe I am. 2 days later, supply plane lands, and out steps Mark. Of course his name's Mark. Tall, blonde, blue-eyed, looks like the human embodiment of a Patagonia ad. Riley. Hi. Me. Who the freak added helium to your voice? She laughs too hard at his dumb jokes. Leans on the doorframe like she's starring in a shampoo commercial, my face muscles twitching in real time. Later that night, Mark fixing radio, Riley sitting next to him, shoulder to shoulder. I'm pretending to read logs, but my eyes twitching like a microwave timer. She catches me glaring, raises eyebrow, mouths. What? I mouth back. Nothing. She grins like she just found a new button to push. After Mark leaves the room, she plops down on the couch next to me. You're quiet. You mad? Nope. Jealous? Of Mark? Number. He probably moisturizes. She laughs so hard she almost falls off the couch, then leans closer, voice lower. You're cute when you're lying. Brain goes into blue screen mode. She pokes my chest, still smirking. Day 21. Mark's been here for 3 days. He fixes antennas, tells stories about climbing glaciers, and casually exists like a Viking thirst trap. She laughs at his dumb polar bear joke at breakfast. I stab my scrambled eggs with unnecessary aggression. Mark. Hey man, everything okay? Me. Yeah, just really passionate about eggs. She keeps teasing me for being grumpy, but it's the way she looks at me when she says it, like she knows exactly why I'm acting weird, and she's enjoying every damn second. Later that night, generator hiccups again, of course. Riley and I get assigned to fix it. Mark stays inside doing something productive like being annoyingly perfect. Snow outside, frozen pipes. We're both in thick gear, flashlights bouncing in the dark. She keeps glancing at me with that smug little grin. What? Nothing. You've been staring at me for 10 minutes. No, you've been pretending not to stare at me for 10 minutes. My brain, malfunction noises. We finish repairs, barely talking. Storm picking up again. We have to huddle inside the shed until it's safe to head back. Tiny space, knees touching, breath visible in the air. She tilts her head, smirk still there. You know, Mark's cute. Good for Mark. But you get this vein right here on your forehead when you're jealous. It's adorable. I'm not jealous. Sure. She leans closer, real close. Say it again. I'm not jealous. Her breath fogs against my cheek. And then, boom. She kisses me. She pulls back just enough to grin. Told you it was adorable. When we finally walk back through the snow, she's humming again, like nothing happened. Me? I'm questioning every life choice I've ever made. Day 22. Woke up to the sound of Mark singing ABBA in the kitchen. Riley joined in halfway through the chorus. They sound like drunk carolers. Meanwhile, me sitting at the table, pretending last night didn't happen. Spoiler, it totally happened. She walks in like she didn't just short-circuit my brain 12 hours ago. Messy hair, mug of cocoa, smug little half smile. Morning. Morning. Awkward silence. Mark stares at both of us, then at the tension between us, then face palms without saying a word. He straight up mutters, Finally? Riley. Finally what? Mark. Nothing. Just continue your sitcom. She bumps into me accidentally while reaching for sugar. Hand brushes mine. Brain. Error 404. Chill not found. Rest of the day is just one long festival of denial. Me fixing antenna like my life depends on it. Her humming like she's the villain in a Disney movie. Mark occasionally whispering, just kiss already, under his breath. Jerk. Night falls. Riley sprawled on the couch. I try to act normal and fail miserably. She tilts her head. So, we're not talking about it? Talking about what? Oh, I don't know. The part where you kiss me back like your life depended on it? I choke on my tea like an amateur. She laughs so hard she almost drops her mug. Relax, engineer boy. It's not that deep. Then why bring it up? Because it was fun. She leans back, grins softer now. Besides, it's kinda cute seeing you panic. Mark walks in mid-conversation, takes one look at us, grabs his parka. Yeah, no. I'm not third-wheeling this. I'm going to shovel snow or something. Door slams. Riley and I just stare at each other. She raises an eyebrow. So? So what? So what happens next? My mouth. I don't know. She smiles slow, dangerous. Then we'll figure it out. Day 25. Storm warning hits again. HQ, bunker down. You're not going anywhere for at least 3 days. Mark, well, good luck with that, lovebirds. Riley, we're not lovebirds. Mark, sure, and I'm a walrus. He packs his gear to sleep in the other module. Literally gives me a thumbs up on the way out. Traitor. Now it's just me and Riley, alone, in a tiny research station, with one couch and way too much unresolved sexual tension. She's playing her stupid rhythm game on the tablet, headphones in, humming. I'm pacing like a man with taxes due tomorrow. You're gonna wear a trench in the floor, she says without looking up. I'm not pacing. You've done 42 laps, I counted. She finally looks up, smirk in full power mode. You're nervous. No, I'm not. You're jealous. Also no. You like me. Okay, that's... Admit it, engineer boy. Her voice low now, eyes locked on mine. I snap before my brain can veto it. Yeah, I like you. Happy now? Silence. She blinks. Then this slow smile spreads across her face like she just beat the final boss. Took you long enough. She gets up, walks over with that lazy confidence she shouldn't legally be allowed to have. We're toe to toe, she whispers. I like you too, idiot. Next thing I know, she's pulling me down by my collar. Our lips crash again. Half an hour later, we're lying on the couch. She's sprawled across my chest like she owns the place. Because, honestly, she kinda does. She starts laughing, like full-on giggling. What's funny? Remember when you said you weren't jealous? Shut up. She pokes my cheek. Engineer boy's got feelings. You love it? Yeah, I kinda do. Day 26. Wake up to the sound of Riley snoring directly into my neck. Blanket half on the floor, her leg across me like I'm a body pillow. Storm outside's gone, but it looks like a blizzard happened on the couch. She mumbles something in her sleep. I try to get up without waking her. She immediately tightens her grip like a damn koala. Nope, she mutters. You're stuck here now. So I just lie there, brain replaying everything from last night on IMAX. The confession, the kiss, the way she looked at me like I was the only idiot left in the world. Also, the fact that I can't feel my left arm. Door suddenly creaks open. Mark. Of course it's Mark. He freezes in the doorway like he just walked into a telenovela. Riley still half asleep, me half buried under her. Mark slowly lowers his head into his hands. I was gone one night. Riley cracks one eye open, grins. Morning, Mark. Mark. This station has walls thinner than my patience. I heard everything. Me. Kill me. He mutters something about knew it and finally before walking to the kitchen. Riley stretches across me like a satisfied cat. So, I guess we're a thing now. You're very casual about ruining my dignity in front of Mark. I'd do it again. She boops my nose with one finger. Besides, I like you better when you stop pretending not to care. I grab her wrist, kiss her palm. Then you're in trouble, 'cause I'm not pretending anymore, Mark yells from kitchen. You two better not make me godfather or I'm quitting this mission. She laughs, leans down and kisses me again. Me? So what now? Riley? We survive winter, and you make me breakfast. You're the worst. Yeah, and you love it, and damn it, she's right.